So it's almost 2024, and your New Year's resolution for the new year, and your goal is to find freedom by working remotely, by working from wherever you want, whenever you want, setting your own schedule, and not having to commute to an office or a place of work, a retail environment in the new year. You're tuned into the right channel if that is your New Year's resolution. Okay. You want to find freedom by working remotely from wherever you want, whenever you want. All right. So we're going to look at 10 jobs today. It's going to be a bit longer video. We're going to look at three companies, multiple jobs that may allow you to do that. Okay. It's going to be customer service, collections, sales, um, and that sort of thing. Okay. It's not going to be software development. It's not going to be programming where you require tons of technical experience. It's going to be, entry level jobs that are seeker friendly. So we're going to go over to clipboardhealth.com. I'll put the links in the description for you. Clipboardhealth.com. It's a healthcare company. They support professionals and facilities for finding talent, finding nursing talent, for example, across the world. And their team is also worldwide. So a bit about them, they take hiring seriously. They're hiring right now. Actually, let's head back to the main page. Let's just quickly look through this. Folks can start booking shifts at multiple healthcare facilities. Staff can get paid quickly, and it's a free sign up. They have a blog here. It's basically, again, a marketplace for healthcare. So America is aging. This is their whole MO right here. More than 1 in 6 people 65 years or older were 65 years or older. All right, and that number is going to increase. So they really help people connect with healthcare professionals. I don't know if you remember, but when I was a kid, I had a doctor make house visits. I don't know if they do that anymore, but my doctor my mom would just call him on the phone, and if I was sick at 9 p.m. or 10 p.m., she didn't know what to do, he would actually visit. So, I think that's kind of what we're going back to. It's not just rushing to the emergency, right? Um, so it looks like nurses work shifts and they get paid for it. Different facilities work it, and they're looking for staff, right? For collections and customer service and that sort of thing, among other things. So what you want to do is go down to bottom here, corporate careers, and it'll take you to this page, right? So like I was saying, they take their hiring seriously. They have a whole philosophy around that. They do case studies around that. They're always looking for top talent. If you don't see anything that you like, you can email them at recruiting@clipboardhealth.com. Um, Basically what they look for is people that have skills. It's a skills-based economy, guys, so you have to bring some skills to the table, but we want skills. The jobs that I show you are people, the skills that aren't complicated. They're easy to get, easy to learn, quick to learn. And their president is named Bolu, right? So you can even listen to her talk about what they do there. But yeah, without further ado, let's look into these jobs real quick. Okay, so clipboardhealth.com. All right, so here we go. Current job openings. As of right now, they have quite a few openings, and as you can see, remote, 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 remote. They're all remote here, guys. They really believe in working remotely. There's even one in Jamaica. So if you are Jamaican or living in Jamaica right now, or if you want to go to Jamaica or Costa Rica or South Africa, these are warm climates. See another global job here. You can apply. Okay. Remote. They really like remote staffing. There's got to be at least 50 jobs here, guys. You could even work inbound as an account executive, right? So plenty of opportunities. Go browse around and go through. I'm going to take you through about 5 or 6 of these jobs here today, all right? So let's click on one of them. User onboarding representative. It sounds like a bit like an HR position, but let's quickly look at it. So they have an app-based marketplace that connects healthcare facilities and healthcare professionals. So healthcare professionals book on-demand shifts, and healthcare facilities are looking for on-demand talent. So maybe their regular doctor or regular nurse is sick unexpectedly, and they bring in staff for that reason. So their mission is to enable healthcare professionals to work when and where they want, okay, and meet needs. So they're fast growing. They've been raising a lot of money. They're one of the top companies for 2 years in a row. They've grown across 25 key metrics in the last 18 months. It's an exciting time, and they're looking for talent just like you. Sorry. So healthcare providers. All right. So they're looking for the user onboarding representative is in charge of sourcing and onboarding the first 100 users in any given market. So there's no ceiling to what you can achieve. It sounds like it's a bit of a recruiting role here. So you're going to be responsibilities here, generating leads through online platforms and job portals, clearly articulating the value proposition of the app to prospective users. So what I just told you, meeting needs and working when and whenever you want. You're going to establish credibility and rapport with providers, which includes demonstrating a strong understanding of the app. You're going to be the go-to point of contact for users that need help with onboarding onto the app. So you got to know how the app works, right? Basically, you need a bachelor's degree. So that's the bare minimum, guys, in this economy. You can't just have a high school degree. You got to have a bachelor's at the very least, even if it's a 3-year. Willingness to hustle and lack of fear. They have 2 qualifications. I've never seen a job posting with just 2 qualifications, guys. So beyond those basics, they're looking for soft skills, extreme ownership. The buck stops with you no matter what anyone else did or did not do. You take responsibility. You do not blame. You're self-reliant. All right, you have extreme curiosity. You ask why 3 to 5 times in a row for the same problem, and so on. You get benefits here. Okay, you do great work. Competitive pay, unlimited paid time off. Paid time off is not unlimited, guys. You can't take time off 365 days a year, but they don't cap it at like 4 weeks or 2 weeks or 1 week. And it's fully remote. And then your salary is based on experience and location. So let's quickly go over to glassdoor.com. All right, Clipboard Health Salaries. They have quite a few here. I'm on .ca actually. I can't see the .com because I'm in Canada. But here are some reviews. If you ever come across a job posting Clipboard Health, I advise that you keep it. What does that say? All right, so I'd have to sign in to see that. But we just want to quickly look at some of the salaries. Sales development representative. This is kind of a sales job, right? Like onboarding representative. I'd say, based on this feedback here, 47K to about 80K at the top end. Probably not 80K here, but I would say 50, right? 50 is probably what you can expect. Maybe even more. 38,000 pounds if you're in the UK, because it does vary by location. They pay you according to where you live. All right, 36. So I'd say, okay, that's getting kind of low, but anywhere from 36 to 80K. Right? I know it's a big range, and the job description does not say, but just to give you a general idea. Okay. You can apply with LinkedIn and fill in your information, and then they ask you for your desired salary. So based on Glassdoor, based on what you need, based on where you live, I would say around 50K, whether you're in Canada or US. I know it's not the same, 40% difference based on both countries, but price it to where you live and what your cost of living is, right? Within reason, of course. Let's look at a couple more. Customer experience representative. All right. So customer experience representative is instrumental in helping launch new markets at Clipboard Health. So again, they're reaching out into different areas. You're going to source and onboard the first 100 users in a market. So very similar to the previous one we just looked at. Same qualifications, the same 2 things. You're going to generate leads through online platforms and job portals. Clearly articulate the value proposition of the app. It's exactly the same description. So that's another one, right? Another opening. Collections strategist, They have a couple collections jobs there as we went through, but for this one, you're going to be working in the bad debt strategy and operations department. You're going to be responsible for managing and collecting debts from customers who've defaulted on their payments. So any facilities who aren't paying and they're supposed to be, you're going to go after them, all right? You're kind of the loan shark. You're going to work with the customer support and finance team and billing departments to address disputes, clarify billing issues, and foster collaborative environments. So you're not just going to be aggressive about it. You're going to build rapport and build good relationships there. Okay. In addition to that, you're going to keep records. Okay, record keeping of all collection activities, customer communication, and payment agreements. All right. Regular reporting on the status and progress of debt recovery is essential. And then you have 6 responsibilities here and some must-haves. At least 1 year collections experience. Okay. attention to detail, exceptional communication skills, boom. And then proficiency in working with software applications. All right, you can go through all these. You're going to work with customers to understand their financial situation and negotiate repayment terms that are acceptable. Because, people are struggling right now, right? Sometimes people can't really pay. You're going to initiate contact with them for overdue payments through phone calls and email, which is great. Hopefully it's more email than phone call, right? Like if you don't really like being on phones. All right, so that's cool. That's it. You have to work between 9 and 5 Pacific time. So what is that, 12 to 8 Eastern. Again, it doesn't matter where you are. It is a remote position, but you have to work in that time zone. All right, because presumably that's where most of their customers are, on the West Coast maybe. And that's it, guys. I mean, this job is not too complicated. They are asking for a bit more. Some unique contact methods you use to collect outstanding debt. Again, they're only asking for 1 year experience, which is fantastic. Give an example of a time you had to work collaboratively with other departments and so on. Okay, let's go to another one. Collection specialist. So this is different from the strategist, probably one notch lower, if you ask me. You're going to be monitoring accounts to identify outstanding debt. You're going to review previous data for each debt or bill. Contact accounts payable admins via call or email to ask about their overdue payments. Again, it is a remote position, guys. Identify the root cause of non-payment, resolve billing concerns, report on collections, update and accounts receivable status, and so on. Okay, aim to have a 95% collection rate on a quarterly basis. 95% every 3 months. That's crazy. You got to be good at your job. Get that money back. All right. So for this one, they do have the salary range, $8,400 to $11,000 annually, which is not promoted. Not shown on Glassdoor. So this one is not being paid according to where you live. So if you live in Canada and you need more than $11,000 a year, this would have to be like a part-time job, maybe something that you just do on the side, because you cannot live off of $1,000 a month. Actually, less than $1,000 a month. But regardless, you got to have good communication skills, good listening, negotiation, patience and stress management, and so on. Next, Marketplace Operations Associate Global. Again, another remote global job. You're going to, let's see here, play a vital role in upholding safety and reliability on both sides of the marketplace. Ideal candidate will masterfully balance risk mitigation and deliver exceptional customer experiences. So you're going to repeatedly ask why until they reach the root cause and go the extra mile. Solve customer problems with curiosity, empathy, strong communication. All right, so another communication, customer service-based role here. You're going to investigate attendance and quality incidents across the marketplace, use exceptional judgment, communicate the resolution of your investigations to workers and workplaces with empathetic, customer-centered communication. All right. I'm not going to read through all of this. Go back through it if it interests you. But you got to have the ability to resolve customer issues with empathy and action, good communication and verbal, written skills, possess the I can handle anything mentality. You got to have a strong mentality. Okay, I can handle anything. All right. Got to be resilient there. So this is Marketplace Operations Associate. Again, no salary here. I don't know if it's going to be 8 to 11,000 or going to be a little bit more from the 30 to 80 range per year. So, look into that for yourself. But yeah, plenty of opportunities at Clipboard Health. All right. Looks like a great new company to work for, and plenty of remote opportunities, guys. Don't say I didn't tell you. I didn't show you opportunities worldwide. My friends in Africa, my friends in Asia, my friends in the United States, there are opportunities everywhere at this company, all right? So next one is Gaming Social Manager, all right? Web3 Social Manager, all right? This is a company called BSC News, all right? And they are hiring. So let's click on Apply and see what they got. It's just taking us to a form here. All right, so what position are you applying for? Gaming Social Media Manager. what experience are you applying for, supporting docs like your resume, resume down here, and then submit. All right. So this job is posted on cryptocurrencyjobs.co. I'll put the link in the description. It's remote, full time. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to post regular gaming themes to Twitter to engage and grow the audience. All right. Oh, that's kind of cool. You get to work on social media. All right. So just real quick, BSC News, they have expertise in Web 2, Web 3 gaming sectors. Successful candidate will be tasked with managing a platform with an existing audience of 60,000 people on that platform and responsible for both growing the community and providing regular high quality content around the gaming ecosystem. Okay. You're going to be hosting regular spaces, Ask Me Anythings, AMAs, and live sessions on Twitter. That's cool. So you're basically the Twitter social media manager. All right. You're going to conduct regular streams on X, Twitter, to showcase new and existing games. That's cool. Dude, this is a cool job, man. Video games and social media. It doesn't get any easier than that, guys. Don't say I didn't tell you, I didn't show you. Work proactively with external parties to expand the network channel, both within Web3 and wider gaming industry. Stay on top of updates, all right? And use Twitter analytics like, what was that thing? I forgot what it's called. But the Twitter analytics, you can see all that back-end stuff. Requirements, they changed it, so I don't remember everything they call it. Genuine passion for both blockchain technology and the gaming sector, ability to write compelling content in English in a timely fashion, so you gotta be a quick writer, good writer. Proactive self-starter with the ability to operate using a high degree of autonomy, so you gotta be independent, and responsibility. Previous working experience in a content production role, which is preferred. Bachelor's degree is preferred, and existing network within Web 2, Web 3 gaming sectors. So some video game experience is preferred. But again, they're not asking for a whole lot of experience. All right. You're going to be given a lot of freedom from day one, and there's no salary listed here. That's pretty much it, guys. So I just showed you plenty of jobs, about 10 jobs in remote jobs that you can do from anywhere. This is the application here, as I just showed you, right? So that's it, guys. Good luck. God bless. Get money remotely in 2024. And share this video with a friend. Remember to subscribe and like if this video has been helpful to you. Have a good day and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year when it comes.